Sir Vander, is it true you used to serve in Lethos under Queen Lumera?
Yes, I was her attendant. Why do you ask?
I just want to say that as a man of the cloth, I hold you in the highest regard. I would have given my left arm for such an honorable station, in the Holy Land no less.
Keep flattering me and you may lose an ear instead. I'll talk it off with my old war stories.
Please do. I'd love to hear about what it was like.
Certainly. Though perhaps we should find a more appropriate place to talk.
Why don't you come to my next party? That ought to be a suitable setting.
I'm not usually one for parties.
Oh, I'm sure you'll fit right in. It's just a small gathering at the church, young adherents praying for peace, some pious singing and dancing, that sort of thing.
Worship through song and dance. Why, that sounds marvelous.
I see it as my clerical duty to help people find comfort in these difficult times.
I understand. You put on these get-togethers as a kind of service to your congregants.
Exactly. So, would you care to join us?
Of course. How could I refuse an invitation to such a sanctified gathering?
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for coming to the party today, Sir Vander. You really elevated the proceedings.
Pandreo, did my ears deceive me, or were you and the other guests howling?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just a thing we do when the spirit moves us. We were riveted by your fascinating stories about Queen Lumera.
Well, that's good, but really, what bizarre gathering did I witness? You spoke of pious songs and dances. I was expecting something rather solemn. Instead, it was a circus. Everyone hopping about and yelping like rabid dogs. Could you even hear what I was saying over all the commotion?
Of course. That was why we got so excited. We were celebrating your stories in our bodies and souls.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I usually celebrate stories by listening to them.
I did notice you didn't dance with us.
Of course not. This creaky back of mine would snap if I cavorted around like that.
Still, I appreciate your open-mindedness. In the early days, some followers would complain.
Did they now?
Yes. People in Solm don't tend toward religion. The church used to be rather, ill-attended. Then I had an idea that turned things around.
To make church more like a party.
Exactly. If you want people to listen, you have to speak in a language they understand.
You worked hard to rebuild your church. I apologize for calling it a circus. Though unorthodox, your methods have clearly brought in new worshippers. I appreciate that.
That is high praise coming from you, Sir Vander.
Yes, well, perhaps more flexible thinking is just what the world needs right now. Oh, come on, Vander. Mustn't let those young folks show you up.
Vander, what's going on? Is this a training technique you learned in Lethos?
No, it's nothing. Now, go away.
Oh, I was just checking in as a friend. Sorry to disturb you.
Pandreo, wait. I was trying to learn how to dance.
Oh, okay. You're learning how to dance. Wait a minute. Learning how to dance?
Yes.
But I thought you had a bad back.
Shut up, will you? I'm trying to understand what the young people get out of it. But these motions are beyond me. I feel young, but my body has no such delusions.
Ah, it's just that you're not used to it. Anyone can learn with a little practice.
In that case, I suppose I'll keep at it.
You're nothing if not steadfast. I admire that.
Is that one of those ironic compliments you young people enjoy so much?
No, really. Though you and I are from different generations, we share beliefs as holy men. I think learning from each other's experiences can only benefit us both. Like with the stories you told at my party. I really appreciated hearing them.
I am always glad to impart what I have learned. Let us continue teaching each other. For the church's future, and indeed, the world's.
Agreed.
To that end, I will master this dance so that I may boogie down at your next party. My back!
Oh, sweet mother of... How is it bent like that?